How's it going, bro?
Oh shit. What's going on, man? How we going?
How can I help you?
All right, so I'm a college student. So looks maxing, just any advice you got for looks maxing, life maxing, just advice on what I'm doing with my life currently.
Okay, let's stand up and see the physique.
All right, let's do it.
Keep the pants on, please.
I got you. It's just I got to tuck in shirt.
All right. Your body doesn't look bad, bro.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't look bad. You still got some potential. You say you how old?
I just turned 21.
Okay. So your body, how tall are you?
6'2".
Okay, you're tall. You got a lean physique. Have a seat.
Yep.
All right. So I like the hairstyle. One thing I would say about your beard, stop letting the barber cut it so damn high. Your beard should start right above your Adam's apple. So when the side, turn to the side, side profile. Yeah. Turn all the way to the side. You see, we can see the bottom of your neck. You can create more angularity with your face if you let that beard go down up into your Adam's apple when you line it up from there.
Like all the way down here.
Yeah, you line it up from there.
Okay, I got you.
I
actually do this myself, so I've never actually had a barber do this.
Okay, so stop doing it that way.
I got you. Right. So just let it go lower then.
Yeah, right up into your Adam's apple, and then you want to even it out. Also, you're making your hairline, your beard line, you look like you're cutting into it on the sides. Are you cutting into it or no? Or
yeah. So I use like a blade, and I just like try to push it down. So like all of this is like this all came like from only minoxidil.
Stop pushing it down. It will make your face look better if you left it that high, and then you try to grow it to make it full.
Okay, so just raise it up here is what you're saying.
It's gonna just create some better structure with your face.
I got you. Okay.
What's going on with women?
Women is good. So it's like I'm a student at Arizona State University.
Okay.
And so that's never really been a problem for me, but like I'm kind of at a phase now where it's like so I'm currently a junior. So it's like I was at like this phase like freshman and sophomore year where I was just going crazy, but it's like now I'm at like this weird turning point where I don't know whether to keep doing that, where it's like not interesting to me anymore, or to kind of just go down and try to settle. But the problem is like I'm so busy with my corporate job and then what I'm doing as a side business as well. It's like I feel like I don't have enough time to invest in like seeing a bunch of women.
What is your corporate job?
Venture capital.
Awesome. So are you doing that in college already?
Yep. I've worked 4 internships already, and then so I'm gearing up for my junior year summer, and that's going to be my offer out of college, either in private equity or venture capital.
How much you plan on making?
For offer out of college, probably like 180,000. That's probably the highest offer I've gotten so far.
So that's pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, women should never be the number one focus of your life. Like if you want to just deal with a couple of girls, that's fine. But just don't. Go ahead.
I will interrupt you and say that this past semester, I was talking to a good 4 to 5 women, just dating around. And then once November hit, I became like super busy, like finals, work. I make content as well. So I was super busy with that. And then I will say I didn't see any of those girls in November. And it was like the most peaceful time of my life. Like I was just head down grinding. And then right now I'm in Pittsburgh, just going to the Steelers game tomorrow, having some fun, just traveling. And then like just not investing a lot of time in women right now, it like makes my life more peaceful. But it's like now I'm also at that point where it's like I'm ready to get something more like out of a relationship. But like with the school that I'm at, it's like I'm at like a weird crossroads.
Yeah. So the reason why you feel peace of mind is because you overdid it. You're talking to 4 girls.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Why don't you just talk to 1 or 2?
But that again, it's
were you fucking all 4 of them?
Yes, I was.
Right. So that's a lot. That's 4 girls in a week. I can't even manage that. Even me. It's too many girls. That's fucking insane. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sleep. That's too much.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like, it wasn't like all 4 at once per week. You know what I mean? It's like I would take one out like all four. It was more like a month.
It's a headache. It's a headache. So you're dealing with too many women. So this is what I'm saying with you guys. When you guys encounter a problem, our reaction is to do the complete opposite. You solve the problem at hand. Okay, I'm dealing with too many girls. I don't need to not talk to women. I need to bring it down to one or two. And then in terms of hold up. In terms of something long term, you still want to vet for the kind of girl that you want to date long term. Don't just say, oh, now because I've overwhelmed myself dealing with 4 girls, I'm ready for marriage. Calm your ass down. Just go back to dealing with a couple of girls, see how you feel doing that before you just give a girl a ring.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That does. It makes a lot of sense, but also it's like, for me now, I will say also for me now, it's like, again, like it's hard to explain for me because it's like I'm okay with dealing like with I've never really had too much of an issue with women, but also now it's like I've done so much in college, and it's like I want to start investing more time into a woman that like I feel like I could settle down with, but I just genuinely feel like I don't have time, so I don't know what to do.
Got you. So you need to focus on your career. Deal with the women that you have right now. Only 1 or 2 of them. Pick your favorite 2, right? And then as you establish yourself in your career, you can let that happen. Don't rush it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't rush it. Like if you don't force. Like that's what I'm saying. You're trying to. Oh, I was fucking 4 girls at a time. Nah, I want to be married. Breathe. Take a breather. You're about to make a lot of money coming out of college. Don't just throw your fucking life away just because you made a mistake for a certain period of time. Right. Slow it down. Talk to less women, right? Establish yourself in your career. Because if you get out of college, bro, in a year and you got a girlfriend, long-term girlfriend that wants marriage and all this stupid shit, now you're distracting yourself from your potential in your business. So I'm not saying you can't have a long-term partner, but you can start to vet for that now. See who you like spending time with, who stays, who comes and goes, and then let the women decide who stays in, who you're going to keep around. Don't try to force it. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't try to force it because your career is the most important thing. Let your career establish.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. Yes.
Why would you want to rush into a marriage or a relationship right now when you haven't even started working?
That's the thing. It's like I don't want to rush into it, but also it's like I'm struggling to find the balance between wanting to actually settle down with a girl and then dating around. Like I don't know which ladder to pick because when I'm dating around, enough time to invest.
Yeah, so go down. Instead of 4, let's go to 2. That right there will give you a lot more perspective. Right there.
And that's another problem I'm having is I've always struggled to find a girl. Like I've vetted a lot of girls as I've talked to them, especially, but you have to also think about the school that I go to. It's very, very difficult to find a very high quality woman at the school that I go to. So that's always been another problem that I struggle with. Okay.
So what's your solution to that problem? You're going to not deal with any of them?
I don't have a solution. That's the problem.
Right. And if you don't see that university as being a place where you can meet a high quality partner, then you definitely shouldn't rush into it. You should only deal with 1 or 2, graduate, get your degree, start getting established, and see once you are established, if you want to meet women in your current life, that's going to be different. I'm going to warn you guys. A lot of you guys tend to be the big shot in college because there's women all around you. Then you get into the real, you're like, oh, what the fuck happened? There's not 100,000 girls walking around campus every day anymore. It starts to change. So you're living the life right now. You're balling. You're bucking girls, but that might change drastically in 2 years.
That's fine with me.
Okay, so you need to be prepared for what changes you need to make at that point without making a haste decision now.
Okay.
So don't take your current situation and say, okay, this is going to be my reality for the rest of my life. Let me get into the real world and see what I need to do then. Okay?
Got you. Okay.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Yeah.